Alright, here's going to be a quick garden update for you guys. It's the end of May, May 21st. As you can see, the wheat has grown quite a bit taller. It's about waist high, and if you can see here, there's Mr. Rabbit's little trail. We got a rabbit living in the wheat and eating the carrots, but I guess that's the nature of gardening. Onions, man, remember when I was just putting those in the ground, it was a little too cold for anything else to plant, and now look at them, they're already wanting to put out some flowers. So the title of this video, Hose in the Garden, that's because I've been in there getting after the weeds, let them get away from me for a little bit. If you remember, I planted a lot of heirloom seeds from Monticello, which that's a bunch of weeds. That's not heirloom seeds. Unfortunately, a lot of that stuff just didn't sprout. It didn't do so well. So I don't know if it's the climate or what. They got plenty of water. They got planted at the right time. But anyway, here's the row of carrots. I've weeded along each side of the row. Now I go in the middle. But we got some plants there starting to grow a little bit. So hopefully we'll have some carrots pretty soon if the rabbit doesn't eat them all. Other than that, we got our bush beans. We have plenty of bush beans. And what else? Tomatoes. I never buy tomato seeds because every year the place where I had tomatoes last year sprouts a lot of volunteers. So transplanted these guys a little while ago. They maybe need a little water. Transplant them on a dry, hot day, and it hasn't rained since. We've got about 8 tomato plants, and I'm going to use these stakes to tie them up as they grow. They should do fine. Beyond that, the other half of the row just planted some watermelon. And finally, spring's favorite, 2 rows of sunflowers. These guys are doing great. As you can see, they're all facing west. That's where the sun is setting. That's why they call them sunflowers, folks, because they follow the sun throughout the day. In the morning, they'll be facing the other way, but for now, they face west. So that's the garden. Been working those hoes pretty hard, so now I got to get in between the rows, get everything really weeded, especially carrots. That's one vegetable that really can't stand to compete with weeds, so you gotta go through that carefully and get every last one out. What else? That's about it. I don't know if you remember, I planted a watermelon patch kind of behind the garden. It's getting a little weedy. The watermelons they've sprouted, but they're still pretty small. I planted them maybe a week or 2 ago. But anyway, that's the spring garden taking shape, getting ready to turn into the summer garden. So hopefully we'll have some food on the table pretty soon. Thanks for watching, folks, and don't forget, like this video and subscribe to my channel, Running Water Farm. See y'all later.